Well, good morning, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm here at the Red Brick House, and it is Monday morning, and I stay busy, and it's going to be a busy day, even though it's the off season for the Dallas Cowboys, because today, on a day that the Philadelphia Eagles are going to their third Super Bowl since 2017, the Dallas Cowboys are announcing their new coach. But that's not why you're here, because we all just want to get away from the Dallas Cowboys and the mess that is them. What I am doing here is I'm actually giving you guys an update. This channel has been my cooking channel. And unfortunately, I have not done it consistently where it has actually really grown. Typically, I'll do, different sandwiches and things that I do for football season and things, or recipes I have on there. And then I'll kind of stop doing it, or I'll get back into trying to lose some weight and so on. And then I'll, hit it for a month or so, and then I get away from it because things happen, I don't have enough time and so on. And so it's been kind of like I'll get a spike of people, I'll start watching and watch hours and things, and then I stop and basically start all over. So I have been posting early on, in the season, my big subs, because I'm known for the big subs and game day meals. But for me, I always end up gaining weight during the football season. And my weight fluctuates. The highest I've ever been, truth in advertising, is 278 pounds at 5'10". And I was a pound shy of that on New Year's Day. So what I'm trying to do, instead of doing the usual, let's do keto and get tons and tons of fats and things, that has worked. When I've been on keto, I have lost weight and gone down into the low 250s, which is about where I like to be, around 250, 255. That's what I was when me and my wife got together, and I have a very big frame. To give you an example, I was trying to get down to 10% body fat and being a decathlete. And I couldn't get under 200 pounds. That was in college, of course. So even if I lose a lot of this, I can only go so low. You're never going to see me at 180 pounds, not unless I'm on my deathbed. But I was 277 to start the new year, and my wife got a new scale, which was January 14th. It has an app to it, so that way it records your weights. So on January 1st, I think I was 277 and a half. I know on the 14th, because I've got it in here in the app, I was 275.2. Today, the 27th, 2 weeks later, I'm at 269. Now, 269 is nothing to praise. Oh man, I'm only 269. No, I got a long ways to go. But here's the thing. If you have been watching this channel since the beginning of the year, that's exactly what I've been doing. That's what I've been eating. And I've had some incredible meals. We've had literally almost everything. The only thing we're doing, I'm not sitting here starving myself. In fact, I will be honest and tell you that I've got Toll House chocolate chip ice cream sandwiches. Not reduced fat or anything like that. It's probably not even ice cream. But I buy from the Walmart grocery store there, and I eat one of those before I go to bed every night. I have made some changes, and the changes is I'm not eating fast food. I am trying to cut back on the sugar and cut back on the carbs as much as possible, but not to the point where I'm overdosing on fats and trying to get into ketosis. But just trying to do those things and staying away from processed foods. And this morning, I get up on the scale. Oh, but let me remind you, we had ribs yesterday. I made barbecue sauce that was using monk sugar and coconut sugar for it instead of regular ketchup and brown sugar, for example. We've had steaks. We've had stir-fried beef and broccoli. We've had shrimp fried rice and shrimp fried cauliflower rice. We've had all kinds of soup. We've had chicken salad. We've had tuna salad. We've had spaghetti. All things that I love. And when I got on the scale this morning, it's 269. 269 exactly. So from 277.4 to 269. I've lost over 8 pounds without technically really doing a diet. That's all I've done. I'm actually shocked. So doing this, we've gotten twofold benefits thus far. One, and my blood pressure's gone down as well. My blood pressure was 132 over 85 this morning, and I don't take any meds. So, one, I've been cooking enough for not just me. Basically, I've been cooking for about 8 people each day. Two, we haven't been doing processed foods, and also by cooking for multiple people, it's actually kept the price down. I'm cooking meals that are great meals for less than what people were paying for fast food. So we're saving money, our blood pressure's gone down, and our weight's gone down. So I'm going to say that I think that this is working, and I hope that it's working for you guys with the things that we're cooking. So I'm getting my coffee. Oh, I didn't turn on there. I'm getting my coffee made so I can get my day started. And I'm looking for different recipes or modifying things that I normally do to be better. If you've watched my tomato salad recipe, I know, Holly, you said you made it and you absolutely love it. I'm glad you do. Tracy has been throwing down on that thing. She loves it. So today I'm going to try something a little bit different with it. I'm going to take it up another notch. So we're going to be doing today our tomato salad, and we're going to make it like a Cobb salad. So that's why I'm actually boiling some eggs. We're going to have some hard-boiled eggs into it. I'm going to take some fresh avocado chunks with it. I'm going to put a little bit of lime in it so that way the avocado doesn't brown. But we're going to put the tomatoes in there, and we're going to have bacon. But my wife said, keep the bacon on the side because the bacon will get kind of soupy in the mix on there. So that's what we're going to try today. We're going to do a Cobb tomato salad. And what I've been doing is I've been buying, of course, these are not like homegrown tomatoes, but I buy tomatoes, the vine on the vine, they just tease you with it. But I actually keep it for a day or two to let them ripen up a little bit more. And you can see how nice they look. They end up being a little juicier than usual and have a better taste to it. I can't wait until the springtime. I'm going to try and be like my father. My father, and you can't really see, but out on the back deck there, we have planters and stuff where we grow a lot of spices and herbs. But trying to get started on some growing my seeds into plants that we'll plant out in the garden for the gopher to eat, so to speak. But just try this. Just try this. If there's anything that you do, try and shop on the perimeter of the grocery store. That's where all the fresh stuff is made. Don't buy something that's in a box, dehydrated and everything else. Even a lot of the stuff that we look at that's frozen food, that's processed, that says it's organic or it's vegetarian, it's still processed with so much salt and sugar and cornstarch and everything else. And all of these things are not natural to our body. That's all I'm going to say. Just try that for 2 weeks. Just try making simple meals. And you guys have seen me. I've taken chicken breast and grilled it in 15 minutes and done the whole video live. I've literally gone through my freezer and made chili with what I got in my freezer chili. And so I've looked in there and I've got some hamburger, I got some sausage and things like that. And I'll throw that together with some spices and some beans and I'll have that. Or do a pot of beans, pot of black eyed peas. My daughters love black eyed peas. Or navy bean soup. These are things that make you feel full. Oh, another thing too. Haven't been doing the sodas. And I also discovered something else too. Drinking more water helps your blood pressure. I usually drink a lot of coffee, and then I'll drink soda waters, or used to drink a lot of sodas. But what happens is sodas and coffee dehydrate you. And the thing is when you get dehydrated, your blood gets thicker. And when your blood's thicker, you have to work harder to push it. And so I did an experiment where I cut back on my soda waters. I still drank coffee, but I drank a lot of Essentia water. I drank 3 or 4 of those a day, and I've been drinking more and more water. And what I've noticed is where my blood pressure was like 145 over, in the 90s and things, it's now down in the 130s and the 80s. So these things that I've done just in 1 month so far have been working really good. So we'll try some different recipes and try and keep them coming. My goal here is to make sure I put a video a day of what we're eating and recipes that hopefully you'll try too. And I hope that you get the same results that we're getting right now. And I guess if I could keep this up, for several months, I'll be back in the 150s at least, and hopefully my blood pressure will be perfect. Have a great day.